What's up? Welcome back, everyone. We back in here again. Episode 4. The Ag News is back. How you feeling over there?
And making it through, still quarantine life, and it's still a pandemic. Just glad to be able to talk to the people I can talk to, and see the people I can see the people I care about, and stuff like that. It's a blessing.
That's good, man. I'm definitely feel blessed myself, and happy to be here. And just happy to have like all y'all still in my life, because you see with everything that's going on, like it's a lot of people fearful out here for our brothers and sisters, because you just never know, like you never know what could happen. That's why it's always good to value life and the time that you have with people, because you never know when might be the last time. So I never take that for granted. Which takes us right into like the biggest topic going on right now. Shooting of Jacob and the cow stuff, like how he just straight walked through with his rifle, and this guy's just shot right in the back, and you see all these different mixed stories. Oh well, he was doing this and he was no.
They try to paint the narrative of us like however they want to see us and however they want to portray us. They gonna paint the narrative and,
like, oh, I'm fearing for my life. Something this and that. He had a weapon. No, this guy had a real weapon.
Right.
Like, that's crazy. Like,
out of control, and it's so out of hand to the point where like how it's blatantly different. Like you can see the blatant difference. This man was literally walking. A 17-year-old boy was walking down with a armed rifle, an assault weapon. Like, I'm stuttering and stuff. Remind me of Big Wayne. I'll fall. I'm stuttering and stuff. Like, it's just because I feel that energy. Like, it's so sick. Like, because I done been through.
You've had these experiences like where you see the mistreatment,
right? The real life
and
experience.
The way you get looked at by officers and stuff. Like, I don't know. I've personally just gotten into it with officers so many times over things, because it's just it's just weird, and I don't know. You just try to avoid those situations altogether. Like last time I got pulled over, I just hands like straight in. I try to do everything right, but like I said, even as you can see, like you saw Unc post those videos of the one white guy with the weapon in his hand, and the cops are calmly like letting him do whatever,
talking to the cops like the cops are animals.
Yeah, and then the black guy like hands up and everything. They kick him in the back, throw him to the ground. Like, come on now, it's crazy.
Step on our necks, then shoot us in the back.
And it's sad. So
that's some bullshit. Excuse my language again.
It's good though to see the unity and the professional athletes coming together, and the lockout. I mean,
all respect.
The protests.
Yes, just all respect. That's all respect.
And
like following in Kaepernick and Kaepernick footsteps. Like, it's all respect. Like I see people saying this and that with the Brian Urlacher stuff.
Yeah, and clowns like him talking about some
like
people.
He's so dumb.
Oh, Brett Favre played in the game. Like, if it's ain't you put that man's name into something like that.
Don't drag that man. Like,
he played it because his father died, but we got NBA players protesting because this is a quote. Oh, because some sexual assault.
And I'm gonna tag your punk self in this shot. Like, you dirty boy. Look in my eyes, you dirty boy.
Yeah, it's like come on, bro. Like, people calling you out, and like your own teammate Matt Forte just he had a good message in response to it. The Bears disowned him. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it's enough. The Drew Brees situation was crazy. This is even worse. He's just making an excuse. So
guys like y'all's making it worse.
Then like the post saying free the cow kid, like, with the rifle.
You gonna like that, you clown. And guys like you are the worst kind of scum.
Just real. Like
nasty boy.
Just living a privileged life and just, looking back.
Saying shit that you don't even know nothing about. You haven't even lived no type of hardship.
You just get him out. Just get him out of here. Just
cancel. You talk about cancel culture.
Yeah.
Fuck up Brian there, like.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so that was that, like, and like, man, and I hear that I saw a report on Instagram that they got Jacob still chained, and he's paralyzed from the waist down. He's arrested. I mean, he's chained up to his hospital bed. Like, he's able to go somewhere or something like that.
Yeah, but like
kick a man when he's down.
Saying he's paralyzed. Like,
Like,
yeah, he survived, but he's paralyzed. Like, okay, so they didn't kill another man, they paralyzed him. Like, come on now, that's somebody's life.
I don't like that.
Like, even if you're a crime, like you got the right, just like all the other white people you see commit crimes, you had the right to like
all
your
those
life.
mass shooters and all those retarded, like.
So it shouldn't go down like that. Like, they don't have the right to take a life. Like, that's the whole point of having the law system for. The system that, you know, is obviously against us, black people.
Well, I hope 2020 showed y'all that. Me and my dad talk about it all the time, like that they do not fuck with us at all, not even close. They could care less about the people at all. Like, they could care less about black people. They could care less about the people at all. Like,
that's just shameful. Like, it's just a bunch of. Like, I want to get all the clowns out of here. Another clown, like, you know, the short guy from Canada, that like. Everything coming out about him, and it's just unacceptable. Like, I just don't get it. Honestly, I don't get like the whole situation with him and Megan and how he handled it. Like, it's some sucker shit. Honestly, like,
right. And I know, they say, it's legal matter. He can't speak on it. Man, hey, you're an embarrassment to black men. Literally.
Yeah, like, we ain't already got it bad enough.
You blew your shot.
Doing stuff like that, like,
how can you make it out and then blow it off? You idiot.
It just shows how foolish he is.
And this is coming from another artist, you idiot. Like, this is me on a serious.
It's crazy. Like, I was just giving the guy so much praise, but then it just shows like I lost all respect for him, and I don't think it'll ever be regained. You know, it's just unacceptable. And I don't care what excuse, but honestly, like, and then people coming at her, like, she really handled it a good way. Like, she
tried to.
Yeah, she tried to, but like, I mean, it's just too much attention, and people just saying stuff all the time, and you know, then that tactics is trying to say, oh well, of course, no, he shot her. Like, don't try to like passively approach it, dude.
Rather the bullet ricocheted. Whatever it is,
nah, like
you shot her. You
had a gun.
You shot the gun in the direction of a woman.
Like,
just like we talk about all the clowns who hit the kids or RP to anybody who lost gun violence, but just how we talk about the clowns who hit kids or women and children and all this stuff.
Yeah,
you're a clown for that.
Ain't no different.
You aimed that at a woman. You're a clown for that. And your security guard, he's an idiot. Like, he's a fool, idiot. Like, and you paying that man money. Both of y'all are idiots.
But that's just crazy. Honestly, like, it had to be said. Like, the nose is out. But on another note, you know, in the podcast world, like, we got a lot going on, but a guy we look up to,
OG like, Joe Budden,
really put his heart, a lot of work into his team, really put into into the pod game. But so, you know, if you haven't heard though,
shout out Roy, shout out Mars, shout out Parks, shout out Savon the Dawn, shout out N, shout out all of them, shout out all
Erickson,
of them, Scream Man, shout out all of them.
But yeah, so if you haven't heard that things aren't going so well with Spotify and them, you know, extending the deal, things come up with them not allowing them to take vacations, get time off,
not trying to work,
not
with
trying
to
pay him bonuses.
And he's the one who started a lot of. He's one of the first people who made a contract with Spotify for podcasting, and he set the contract up.
He really set it to a whole nother level, like from the tours, like people were literally going to see live shows,
touring just off of podcasts. Now you see all the rappers trying to do some type of similar form. You see Fat Joe, you see all of them trying to do
like
T.I.
really took this whole thing to a whole nother level. Like, I mean, we got Joe Rogan was on it for a while, but Joe took it. But the other Joe, the two Joes really killing the pod. But the other Joe took it to a whole nother level, like really. And then so they not, and then the whole thing about they can't get bonuses, but they want to give them Rolexes. But no, the watches cost too much.
But the watch
can't get time off.
All that money y'all making.
Yeah,
because y'all don't pay artists.
Now,
and I know this because I'm an artist. Y'all don't pay artists no money. All that money y'all making, y'all said y'all couldn't buy them boys Rolexes. Y'all can't give them nothing.
But they did the right thing though. Spotify. He took it to his hands. You know, okay, they gonna get. You want to make a deal? We gonna go somewhere else. You know, like. We gonna keep making our content. Our fans will find us regardless. We're not gonna be a Spotify exclusive.
Joe Budden, and I'm going to get that bread.
So I mean, honestly, I'm curious to see how this story plays out. We will definitely revisit this once we get more information.
And Joe Budden boy coming with the podcast too, so this might play into a big where he could go because he probably getting a lot of offers. That boy academic.
I wonder if Joe gonna go on like Twitch, like act and really do his thing on there.
That'd be tough if he signed a deal with them. because that's where Act might end up going. He already got a deal worked out with him, and that could possibly be where Act go, and that's slick. Like, shoot, we ready to be on the Twitch.
Yeah,
that moolah.
Definitely. Like we already know we got some stuff coming with you on Twitch, so y'all be on the lookout for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
On another note though, like the guy, he came back with the fire. You know, we ready for this album, Sean.
Big Sean.
Like,
B.I.G.
He came back with another vintage verse. You know, really got us thinking back to like, damn, you know, like that feeling we first had that no more interviews.
Okay, like he
came back with that type of vibe.
How he broke, like he came with so much in one verse, and it was like
he really had the passion in there. Like you was just like, dang, I can't wait for the album.
Made you get that feel like, dang, I'm ready for this album. Like
yeah.
When I heard him, I had to listen to it like multiple times. Excuse me, I had to listen to it multiple times, and I'm like. He really came back, and then
then he got his verse on the Nas project. Shout out to Nas,
solid, and that's
really came back.
That's one of my favorite songs on the album.
Yeah,
well, one of the new hook killers, Don Toliver, he killed that hook.
Yeah,
and Big Sean killed that verse too. Sure. And then R.I.P. to the boy Nipsey Hussle, he killed that.
Nipsey's
on
just
the beginning of Big
Sean. Still got gems coming out, man.
Right? Still got that presence.
Like really watching him like grow as an artist. You know, I'm just really thinking back to like. When he first came out, and
he just had that West Coast sound,
he really grew up. You know, like so, I really respect the growth, and you know, R.I.P. to him.
Legend, Nip Blue.
But yeah, Big Sean, he be coming soon, and you know, you got to mix that in because you got Drake coming. Like
so much,
everybody
so
anticipating
much music,
when that's coming,
and everybody's trying to move around where Drake's coming. So. Since
Drake, I mean, Shaw, you want to hook us up with some Nike, you know?
Certified Lover Boy,
we'll
take a package and see the new boys on the block. Just call us that, the new boys. But yeah, like all artists and all the labels are trying to work around Drake because you know he's a big impactful guy. Like
because I mean, you got. It's like a chess game. You got to move around. You got to move around the young king because like he's gonna fuck up your release. Your sales will be affected.
Right. Like I feel like it's boys. It's the game's already started to be played. So you got next week on the 4th. You got Big Sean dropping, NBA YoungBoy dropping, and 6ix9ine dropping. So that's three different bigger names guys, right? And the fact that they're all dropping on the same day, I really think 6ix9ine and NBA YoungBoy pick bad days. NBA YoungBoy, I really think both of them pick bad days because Big Sean is going to come back with a vengeance, and we should do a numbers topic.
Yeah, he's definitely going to ruin it for those two guys.
Both of them. They both probably still have solid projects,
but not a good day. Like next to the Drake project, this is a highly anticipated
one of the most,
And then like he just came with the fire. Hopefully my guy Trippy like he come out and right after that, 2 weeks after that, but still like get in before Drake.
Oh yeah,
hopefully find that
Trippy
window.
And I didn't heard some of the snippets from Trippy album. Hopefully all those songs make it. Trippy has a fucking fire album, and I'm not saying fucking fire because my mind's a blood, but fucking fire album. That boy he's coming for a spot where I feel like after all that 6ix9ine stuff, once he matured, got a little older, got away from beefing with so many people and stuff. I know he just had a little scrub up with Pierre Bourne, but that was not no beef like how him and 6ix9ine.
I feel like he saw two of his peers, you know, die, and I think he really learned a lot from that.
Yeah.
Because he really looked up to those guys. Like, they was, you know, rest in peace to X and Juice. But, yeah, he took a lot from that. We can really tell it touched him in a way. But he's putting the music out, so I'm ready for that project.
Yeah, he gonna kill it. He got some bangers on that, trust me. And, it's so many other people that probably want to come in between that time before the end of the year, but they're just so worried about where Drake is coming at.
That's about to be a good fall, though.
Yeah,
like,
it's gonna be a good fall for the music.
September, October.
Say we predicted it first. It's gonna be a good fall for music. Trust me.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get some reviews and feedback on this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start giving y'all like how Act do, and shout out to Act, and we're gonna start giving y'all like prediction on numbers, what we think, just pure guesses on how we think how high the artist is and stuff like that. That's gonna be definitely legit because you know how we just talked about how Big Sean, 6ix9ine and NBA YoungBoy gonna be affected by Big Sean. I'm talking about big numbers, massive, like big. this is just a side note. I think he'll do like 2 something coming out. Just after that long period of time. Just look at guys like Uzi when he took that big gap. Like a guy that big, taking that long time. Due for 2 or up. Trust me.
2+ club, baby. But on another note, the guy Trippy, the lover boy, wanted to take a little dive into this relationship talk that we keep buzzing around. So today I want to bring up a little bit of double standards. Like I'm pretty sure like a lot of us have had them, or some of you, drop a comment, let me know like some double standards you've seen in face. You know what I mean by double standards? Talking about like, oh,
therapy to wait.
Hey, Lil Wayne therapy. But yeah, some of the double standards out there in relationships from, you don't want the guy has to message you first, or I think a lot of women have been doing better with that. Some women, you put that foot down, they want to jump in them DMs there, that's in that message. Or some of the other things, you think any double standards?
I'm listening to you. I'm like, you just going on a little tear out there.
Okay, I mean, I was just saying to this guy, so you'll have something to contribute though.
Oh, I mean, on I thought you was about to say one thing because I was going to, because when we had our little meeting earlier, I heard something that I didn't totally agree with. Or I don't know who was saying. I don't know if he was saying it or he was saying what somebody else was saying. Yeah, I didn't totally agree with it, and I was waiting for him to say it just so I got get in that butt because I don't agree with that. No pause, no homo.
But yeah, one of the other ones I was reading about was some guys or some women, they feel self-conscious when you have like friends of an opposite sex. Like let's say if you're a guy, you got female homegirls. If you're a lady and you got male homeboys, like
right.
Honestly, like I mean, I see why a lot of people might be self-conscious about it. But the first thing, if you're in a relationship, you gotta trust that person and let them have that.
That's
friends.
what it all falls down to.
Because it start going downhill once you start really jumping on like and try to control like, you can't have this person, you can't have that person.
I seen Future say something recently in the memes and now on a tweet like, if your girl's not interested, what's to worry about it for? Like,
yeah,
that's
like
a good
honestly,
point.
If you with somebody and you can't trust them, like maybe you shouldn't be with them, or something is not right. If you have that insecurities, like insecurities is a big thing in relationships.
Big insecurity. How the emoji go? You feel me? Insecurities is a big thing. You feel me?
It can make or break a relationship, honestly. And like I mean, for ladies out there that really are coming at men, like if you're interested in, sometimes as a guy we don't know, like you might send some mixed signals, but we can take them the wrong way. But it's tough on men sometimes. Like
it's definitely a lot tougher.
Mm-hmm. Like it make things
a lot easier for women.
Would you rather miss out on an opportunity with like meeting somebody nice just because you don't want to mention, like you don't want to say hello? Like, and that's not wrong with that,
Right.
Some people just get over this little pride of like a lot of the double standards is kind of like forced upon
pride. It's a lot of pride in there, and all of us got pride.
But
we gotta get over those issues. Like all of us have been hurt before.
Like men, like it's if a lady want to take you out, it's not wrong with that. Like it's not wrong with women taking guys out. Like I said, everybody has. You can do something for them. If a guy
of course,
if you want to take a guy out, like it's no shame in that. What's another one?
As long as you know they got you, like you got them, ain't no shame in your game. Shouldn't be no shame in your game.
Another big one is like the body count. Like, okay, if your girl has some body counts, like don't shame her. Like, hey, if you with her now, like you putting that thing on her, y'all having a good time. Like
virgins is like unicorns. You ain't very. Everybody ain't very had no bodies.
You shouldn't be worried about that. Like
that's not even important.
Yeah, you stop worrying about the past. Like, stop worrying about the past. Worry about the presents. Like I mean, it's a bunch of them. Like I honestly, like give me some of your suggestions.
We gonna have an episode where we get even deeper in here.
But yeah, as far as relationships though, just be on the same page. Like know a person. Like try to know the person you with. Like it'll make things a lot. I feel like a lot of people like they jump and they have these expectations. They want things to be perfect, but that's not how the world works.
Life ain't perfect, right?
Like you're not gonna have like this. Like you brought up unicorn. You're not gonna have this unicorn like, oh, this person has like everything like checked off perfectly exactly the way you want it. Like no, there's like I said, there's room for compromise. Like you have to accept things. You have to accept the person for who they are. And I feel like that's a big issue. Like
Jake said the perfect line. Say, "Can't no perfect thing when you know this road get bumpy." You know, sometimes the road get like sometimes stuff get hard, and like nobody's perfect, and nobody's. I don't care who you think you are or who the you think you is. You feel me? Who you was born by, but you ain't perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
shit
honestly,
happens.
Like, a lot of my past relationships, like I take time to get to know the girl, like another thing, love language. If you in the love language, it's like what's your love language? Is it physical touch, quality time?
Right.
Mine personally is physical touch and quality time. Those are my love languages. But then you got people like to hear. What's the one you like? You like to hear verbal.
You like the verbal
attention,
right.
Or you like gift giving. Like that's another one. That's 5 of them. So
the gift giving, I ain't really too pressed on. But I like those other 3 ones. Is alright. Those other 3 ones is probably me.
Time,
I ain't gonna lie. I like that quality time.
If I'm with you, like I won't be around. Like I want to get vibe be around you, get that vibe down, get to know you, and figure out. The more you figure out about your partner, like the better off. Like you understand that person, you know how to bring them up, and what brings them down. That's just a lot to it. Just cooperation,
just try.
Communication. Like, try. Don't be afraid.
Give effort.
Don't be afraid to open up. Like don't let the past kill your future. Like don't worry about this and that. Just go out there. Take your guard down, open up.
He preaching. He got that Reverend Jamal, boy. As long as he ain't crooking.
I reached the vibe today, man. But definitely all positive, and I just want to say, men and women, like, just try, just give effort. That's all. Try, hey, I want to see everybody happy out there.
Try everything, right?
See everybody happy. Go have a good time, but. Honestly, that's why I wanted people to really try to narrow it down.
Right.
It's a broad topic. Like
right.
I could go on this forever.
Right.
We ain't
different angles. Right.
We gotta finish the episode though, so we can get it up.
Right. Get this episode to y'all. But yeah, like it's so much going on. Like the episodes could be even super duper longer.
Yeah,
but we're gonna keep trying to get episodes to y'all super.
We want to get
faster,
in and out quick.
Yeah, in and out.
Point,
get y'all
plus, the attention span. Like they said with the short albums, like you don't want to have
long y'all too much long stuff or over saturate y'all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But like it's a crazy time though. Like honestly, I really like having this platform to share. Like it's good to talk about these things. Man, hey, this week you got the hotline, eh? You should do like Joe, like, hey, you live on the show right now.
I was ready to cuss you out. Let me move away from the mic because this is recording. Oh man!
Talk about certified lover boys.
Yes, man. Daniels, Miss Daniels, Kendall Daniels on the call. She gonna be on the show soon. Everybody, she got a lot of input on makeup, just music, a great music mind, photography, life in general,
honestly,
food.
I can't wait to get the guests. Like, it's
a beautiful soul person.
Definitely getting on here, and can't wait to have the first guest.
Yes.
It's really gonna open up. We gonna let them take over
we gonna let them get that shit at.
You let them take off, get that shit off. But
that's most definitely. You got something else? You want to talk about?
No, I think we gave enough for today. Like this is a good episode right here.
Definitely. Like,
so
we started off super serious. Like for those good minutes. We definitely needed to do that. And we need to arrest the killers for Beyonce. We didn't forget. We're gonna drill y'all every episode.
Let's get them out of here. Let's get them out of here. Like,
shout out LeBron James and the whole NBA. Everybody.
Shout out to the GOAT.
CP3, my boy.
My man Unc Shay.
AD.
Oh, man. Playing with him, man.
All right, y'all have a good weekend.
Out of here.
Let's go, man.
Agnews. Oh, yeah. Ravens, of course, babe. It's that time of year, babe.
Lamar Jackson.
Big trust.
Big trust.
Flock.
Flop Nation.